So my name's Jennifer Campbell and I'm the Carer Services Development Officer with NHS Highland. I've been in this post since November 2019 and my previous background is in social work. My personal experience of caring, I care for my dad who has Alzheimer's and is supported by my mum who also has mobility problems, and I travel fortnightly down the A9 160 miles to offer them ongoing support. The area that I cover is the landmass of Belgium. And, that's a long kind of distance, and some very remote areas and some quite urban areas. So actually being able to link in and connect with people, has proven in the past to be quite difficult. So to be working with Mobilise, who use a digital approach to all of their work, has been really useful and has assisted many of our carers who might not necessarily have engaged with us to actually engage much more effectively. Yeah, so as I say, we have our own carer centre in Highland, and we also have an additional 5 carer projects. And one of the things that was really, really important for me was for them all to work in partnership. So to know what each other were doing and to network effectively. So the meetings that I spoke about around meeting on a monthly basis were a really, really good way of contacting and connecting organisations. So Mobilise were very much involved in that and connected in with our carer centre who are connecting carers, and with smaller organisations. I think receiving regular, monthly data from Mobilise has really assisted us. It's allowed us to see, the amount of people that they are engaging with, and that on a wider level around just access to, the social media accounts, but also then drilling down and seeing that specifically how many face-to-face conversations they've had with people in Highland and around the cuppas as well. I think in relation to how we can utilise that information, that's something that we talk about at our quarterly carers meetings, but also as we move forward towards our tender for future carer services, it has made us appreciate the value of IT type services rather than it all being localised. The efficiency and the time scale of receiving information was really, really useful right from the very start. And the very fact that Mobilise had a Christmas Day, cuppa, that was so important. And again, feedback, from that. And even though people may not have used it, the very fact that it was there was reassuring if things were very tough. I think, because I have that caring responsibility, and, I've linked it, so I often link into the Mobilise coffee chats, and so I come with 2 hats to that. And I think that has been really valuable professionally for me, just to hear what's going on, but also personally, just when things are a wee bit tough, to be able to just sit down and have, an hour out of my working day, and although it's work related, it's also that bit about supporting my health and well-being as a carer. I've really enjoyed working with Mobilise, and I think there's lots of really good moments that I can relate to in that. I've talked about the monthly meetings that we've had with the projects, and I think just as that evolved over the period in 2021, to actually be able to see that Mobilise were really making an impact on other carer organisations in Highland, and that getting that that feedback in the platform of these meetings, to me, was a real accomplishment. It just showed that we had worked well together, and Mobilise had really embraced the whole culture of the Highlands, which, if you're not used to it, can be quite a challenge.